Hey air signs, welcome to your weekly messages for October 4th through the 10th. So hello, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hey, how's it going? And crosswatchers. Hello, welcome. So, let's see what's going on this week for everybody. Remember, this is general, as always. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to fit yourself into a reading. Check out your other placements. Or if you would like to book your own personal reading, all of my information is in the description box below. So click on the link tree and you can visit my website, book with me on Square, follow me on social media, email me, all the things down below, as well as all of the decks that I am using. I'm using the Steampunk Tarot for the main spread, and then we're going to clarify with the Wizard's Tarot. Pull from whatever Oracle deck or decks call to me. And then the extended will be on Vimeo, so that link is below as well. And I'll be able to pull for each individual zodiac sign. So you guys will for sure get a stack of Oracle cards for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And then we will also pull cards around any zodiac signs that come through in the major arcana. So let's see what's going on. If you haven't already checked out the general reading, please feel free to do so. Talk about some of the planetary stuff going on. Hopefully hopefully the Aries full moon didn't affect you too much and you were able to release what you needed to. It was in a fire sign, so you guys should be okay. All right, overall energy for the week. Oof, Devil, Capricorn. Let's see what else is going on. Page of Cups, Strength in reverse, 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. So again, general reading, take what resonates, and I will call out zodiac signs as we see them. And I'll also mention that if the storyline fits, but if I say you and it's them or them and it's you, feel free to switch roles. That's cool. If the storyline fits, like I said. But if it doesn't fit, that's okay. Check your other placements. And this is just the energy that wants to come out this week. We're all on different timelines, so this could be happening for some this week, sure. And for others, it might be happening in the future. So, forewarning. All right, so Devil energy, sign of Capricorn. And so you could be dealing with the Capricorn or have prominent Capricorn placement in your chart. The Devil is about addictions, and it can be, yeah, sure, it can be something tangible like sex, drugs, alcohol, gambling, etc. It could also be feeling like a slave, like you're a workaholic, or you're trapped in a situation that you can't get out of. So the beautiful thing, the way that I love this card, I love my Steampunk deck anyway, but I love the way that the artist shows the Devil energy in this card. Yeah, you still have the two people down below, but they're feeding coal into the fire. And what that makes me think of is if you stop feeding the monster, it will shut down and it no longer has control over you. But the more you keep feeding it, the more powerful it becomes. So there you go. Page of Cups, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. With the page could be someone younger than you. So the influence of the Page of Cups is that pages are messengers. So this could be a message from the heart. It could be for love. It could also be for a family or your friends. In general, a message from the heart. So this could be a new offer. Certainly somebody could be saying, I have feelings for you. But it could also be a message is delivered with a tone of love, or needs to be. We'll see what comes out when we clarify. Strength in reverse, sign of Leo. So this could have to do with a Leo, but it could also be that you don't feel strong enough to get through this. Somebody could be lovingly communicating to you about an addiction that they see in you or that you see in them. Whether that's workaholic tendencies, like, hey, you're not paying enough attention to the family and we need you. It could be, we notice that you're borrowing a lot of money from us because you're gambling too much. We love you and we want this to stop. So it could be that kind of energy. With the Strength in reverse, I see that two ways. One is that you don't feel strong enough to overcome this or deal with it if it's a loved one that has the addiction. It could also be that finding that quiet inner strength within yourself. We'll see, again, what comes out when we clarify. 10 of Cups. Happy family. This is what you want, and this is what's possible. Because your driving force is that you just want the family unit to be happy. Who doesn't, right? So whatever is going on here, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Again, water signs. Knights I see as like our peers. So it could be that someone wants to communicate something lovingly, but you're not taking action from the heart. Because Knights are all about action. So they could be rejecting, getting help for what's going on. They could be taking a more concrete approach rather than an emotional one. Let's see. Nope, we're good. Okay. Devil. Let's get some clarifiers around the devil energy here. Okay, so the wheel. I love this version of the wheel. It looks like an atom. Reminds me of Big Bang Theory. Great show. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's time. It's all about time. It's time for this to come to light. It's time for this to be dealt with because it's been going on far too long. It's also divine timing. Ace of Wands in reverse. Eek. So they're not going to fix this themselves. They need somebody to come in and, hello, wake up. This is happening and this is affecting everybody here. We need to fix this. We need to stop feeding that monster. There we go. Nine of Cups upright. Taking action from the heart. See how the horse is like shoulder deep? This card has come out, I think pretty much everybody's reading. So the Knight of Cups is about taking action from the heart. So you might need to lead them and trudging through. This is going to be an emotional experience. Interventions usually are. So approach this lovingly from whichever side of the coin you're on. Approach it lovingly and let people know you're there for them. That you can help guide them through this. Like, look, I'm gonna walk with you through this water, through these emotions. I'm gonna be the one that's going to give you that comfort and knowing that it's okay. I'm here. You're not alone. Queen of Wands, reclaiming the power. You're in control. Could be fire signs as well that you're dealing with. Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. Page of Cups. Went for one and got three. But it's cool. So, the world. The world. It's another confirmation, an ending of a cycle. The end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Like this needs to stop. We're done here. We're done. We're going through all these cycles. And it's like, we got to get off the merry-go-round. Lovers in reverse, sign of Gemini. This could end a major relationship for you. Forewarning. For some of you, this could mean the choice to walk away of, you know what, I can't deal with this. I can't do it. And you know what, that's okay. It's not about accepting defeat. It's about accepting, drawing your boundaries and accepting what you can change and what you can't. And sometimes people don't want to change, and that's not on us. We can only control what we can control. We can only control ourselves. Oh, okay, Devil in reverse. Yep, getting out of it. With this message, when you approach it from love, even if the relationship does end, it can be the catalyst that we need to get through and over and heal those addictions. So another way to read the Lovers in reverse is a head over heart decision. So being very logical about it as well, which air signs you're great at doing. Tower in reverse. It's an internal tower. This isn't a massively destructive kind of thing when this ends. It's more like, yeah, it's instead of this gigantic tumultuous kaboom, it's more of a quiet thud. Yeah. Power. So taking, somebody could be stealing away in the middle of the night, could be sneaking around about it. Whatever needs to happen. It's also about feeling shut out from society, from the group, from the tribe. So somebody might feel alienated as a result. And that often happens with addictions. 3 of Cups. Rely on your friends. Happier times await. A tribe, a circle, a group, like a support group, like AA or NA. Very much. If it's, and it could be a grief thing. So I was a grief counselor for a number of years, and we ran groups. So if you need to find a grief support group, caregiver support, absolutely. Strength in reverse. This king only came out upright once in like 5 readings. So not surprised to see him in reverse. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Feeling ungrounded. Maybe somebody lost a job because of this, or got passed over for promotion or something, or somebody needs to leave a job because they're a workaholic and you're concerned about the loss of revenue because maybe they stepped down from their position and they're not making as much money now, or they did have to quit their job and there's a loss of income. That could be as well. Knight of Wands, fast moving energy, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. So that is also kind of flippant energy as well, in and out. So somebody might, what's the word I'm looking for? Relapse. That's absolutely possible. 3 swords in reverse. So that's good. The heartbreak ends. So whatever is happening, whether they go to rehab, you go to rehab, or boundaries are drawn and you do end up leaving the situation, the heartbreak is over. It's not going to hurt you anymore. 10 of Cups. Okay, good. And they're all upright. Yay. Chariot, Cancerian energy. Making a choice of which way to go. And this choice is going to lead to happiness, ultimate happiness. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. Self-care, feeling nurtured, loved, very maternal. So I mean, you could be a mother and this could be your child, or vice versa. So nurture yourself. We can't, look how she's pouring. Can't pour from an empty cup, right? Self-care, take care of yourself, nurture yourself, however that fits for you. 6 of Swords, you could be stealing away in the middle of the night. 7 of Swords and 6 of Swords here. Definitely moving and moving quickly. Chariot energy, Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving towards this very quickly. Once you make this decision, you're moving forward in a way that is going to bring you the happiness that you seek. Seven of Pentacles, stepping back, taking stock, evaluating. You're creating a roadmap, and you're also seeing, maybe you're looking at patterns of behavior, like how have I attracted this into my life? How do I keep attracting this? And what needs to be broken so that I can move forward? Am I planting the seeds that are going to bring me beautiful wildflowers, or are they gonna bring me prickly weeds? So, evaluating. Five of Wands. There's gonna be some conflict. That they might not be super happy that you've moved on, but that's for them, not for you. All right, and the Knight of Cups in reverse here at the end. Hanged Man in reverse. Some see that as the sign of Pisces. Getting unstuck. You've already taken a look from another perspective and seen it from another vantage point. And now you're like, okay, I know what to do. I know what to do to wiggle myself out of this situation. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, you're not just taking some leap of faith. You're no fool. You're not just heading off into the sunset and seeing where the road's going to take you. You're not jumping off the cliff. You have a roadmap in front of you. You're working out the best possible way for everything to conclude and move forward. You're definitely not starting anything new. So the Fool in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you're not starting anything new. You're taking some time to yourself and evaluating those patterns, how you keep attracting this into your life, and what you can do to stop that. So it's going to be a little bit. Six of Cups in reverse. So it could be something from childhood. Could be a pattern from childhood that you're evaluating. It could be like, I keep attracting alcoholics because, oh, my dad was an alcoholic. I keep attracting people who are abusive because, oh, somebody was abusive. I'm a workaholic because we didn't have enough money growing up, and I want to make sure we always have a ton of money. That's the kind of energy. So you're looking back at those patterns and you're seeing how that has affected you. And by doing so, you're able to choose if you want to break those patterns, at least understand where they come from. And when we talk about abuse, because I heard a very specific situation. When we talk about abuse, it doesn't always have to be physical. It can be verbal, it can be emotional, gaslighting, manipulation, making people feel bad, like victim mentality, like you're always wrong, you're always hurting them, nothing you ever do is right, it's not good enough, so therefore you're always striving to be better and to be perfect. That because if I can do that, then they'll love me. It's like, oh, like, I can't believe you would do that to me. I need you. I need you to do this. And therefore you're pushing yourself to the point of burnout. Like you're working all day and then you come home and you're like, God, if I have to do one more thing, you come home to like all these expectations. And if you would do that, if you loved me, you'll do that. That's abuse. That is abuse and disrespect. So take heed. Knight of Pentacles. So again, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, making a plan. This is the slowest knight of the four. And that's because he's been through a lot and he knows that he needs to make a plan and that forward progress doesn't have to be fast. One foot in front of the other, slowly but surely. Moving on. Page of Wands in reverse. Fire signs again, could be a younger fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. The Page of Wands in reverse, again, it's not happening super quickly. The Page of Wands is really good at like, ooh shiny, ooh shiny, ooh shiny. Starting a fire, but not really totally sure what to do with it. So then we're going to move on to another thing, and then another, and another, and another. So putting it in reverse, it's like you've come, they can also be rather inexperienced. So you've come through some stuff, you're experienced, and therefore you know the right path to take. So good. I'll get some general oracle and then we'll take it to the extended. If you are so inclined, join me over there if this is resonating for you. Look at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh, spirit guide. Ask for help. If you feel like you need to ask for help, ask for help. Absolutely. Inspiration. Yeah. There's that Ace of Wands. That was in reverse. Yep. Divine inspiration and reconciliation. So some of you, they could be getting through this and you could reconcile. Or because they're not getting through it, you could reconcile with someone else. So if you've been with an abusive person or someone who was addicted to a substance and it alienated your family, by leaving them, you could reconcile with people that you love. So it can look that way too. Vampires. Les Vampires. Love this deck. All the decks are very Halloween-y. This one's probably gonna continue with me past Halloween. As most of my decks do. I don't always just use my Halloween deck at Halloween. You guys have seen it before. It's whenever it feels right. Redemption, absolution, forgiveness, and penance. When we forgive, forgiving doesn't just mean another person. Sometimes we need to forgive ourselves or the situation or like our parents about programming, even if they're not still here on the physical plane. We can forgive, even if they never asked for forgiveness, or we would consider it an unforgivable offense. By forgiving, we set healing into motion, and it's healing for ourselves and for their souls. So even if they never asked for it, you can still give it. Procrastination. Yep, you've been putting this off. I know, it's ugly. And by putting it off, you're just continuing to hurt yourself. The Norman deck is screaming at me. So we'll do that real quick. See what influence we got going on. The family room. Bad health. So, yeah, this has affected your family. This has affected your family life. It could be that it has caused an illness and you've had to be the caretaker of this individual, or vice versa. This could have hurt your health in some way. Yeah, family room. That's why I laughed. I saw family room. I'm like, yeah, this is more than just an isolated thing. This is affecting the family. So, all right. So we're going to continue on to the extended. Let's see who we're going to take a look at. Cancer. We'll take that as Pisces because there was water all over the place in this reading. Capricorn with the devil energy. Gemini with the lovers. And is there anybody else that I said? Major Arcana. Nope, that's it. Okay. Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, and Cancer. So we're going to take it over to the extended, and like I said, I will pull for sure around each of the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, a whole slew of cards. So join me over there if you are so inclined. Otherwise, have a fantastic week, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, take care.